What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and today I am bringing you some questing. And I just finished up the easy parts of the quest, and the reason that I didn't show them while I was actually playing is because I actually was rendering another video, and that's the video that, oh wow, I keep opening the wrong backpack. That's the video that I actually just posted, which is the Grindfest part 1 of 2, so that's rendered and now uploaded. So I just want to explain to you guys how you get what you need to get in order to move forward on this quest. So basically, sorry guys, so basically you need to do a couple things. First, you need to travel from Thias to Liberty Bay by boat as several times. I got lucky this time around and it actually only took me 2 tries, but generally they say it takes between 5,000 and 20,000 gold in travel money to get the odds of actually getting transported to Goroma. So, and once you're here, you have to collect 30 pieces of wood. So that takes a little while. It's actually not too bad. And you get the wood from the island trolls, which you just saw us pass. And then once you get 30 pieces, you return it and you can access Goroma at any time from Liberty Bay. And then you need to return. But actually, another thing I should have mentioned is the hole with the energy barrier that we just came down to get here is pretty important. Before you leave Goroma, you want to go there, because if you go there, you can get the spell book, which you need in order to pass that energy barrier that we just went through. And you have to have a basic amount of the Shattered Isles quest done. You have to do the first 2 missions, which is just you need a rake and you bring Eleanor's ring, or you go get Eleanor's ring and bring it to her, sorry, and then oh, I just messed up, sorry guys. But anyways, so you get Eleanor's ring, you bring it to her, and then she will send you on one more quest. And that quest is to bring the money to Charlotta, which is in the southwest corner in the slums of Liberty Bay. And she tells you the secret word pegleg, which is how you gain access to Mariana, which is where you get the counterspell to get through the barrier here. Now, the counterspell is pretty simple. All you need to do is give him the spell book and then say counterspell, and he will say, okay, in order to do the counterspell, I have to get a bunch of items for this ritual. And it's really simple. All you need to do is get a dead chicken and a dead rat, and they have to be fresh and real bodies, as in real as in from creatures, not spawning. And then after that, he wants a black sheep, and that's the hardest part about this, is the black sheep in my opinion, but that's actually not too bad. All in all you have to really do is bring the black sheep from the cult cave in the north of Liberty Bay to him, and that's the last creature you need. So if you want to go there, and remember, it's going to decay and it weighs 700 ounces. So you have to have at least 700 ounces in order to do this. So just remember that. Um, and also, if you want to get the um, certain parts done first, like the rat and the chicken, and I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to focus here and not hold him up. And yeah, we have a new guest, Osmia, who is helping me get through this just in case. I'm not sure that I would need help, but you know, just in case things go sour, he's here, so that's good. Um, but anyway, as I was saying, so that's the last part, and that's probably what I would say is the most difficult. But once you turn these sheep in, you now have access to all of Goroma, which means you can go to Goroma Demons, you can come here, and in order to get access to the islands that are commonly hunted around here, you need to do this. So that's why I'm showing this. This is access to Bonebeast Island, and in some other videos I'm going to be showing access to Hydra Island, access to Giant Spider Island, and just basically all of them, just so you guys get a feel for it and have seen it done. And it's actually not too difficult, but a lot of people want to do these quests at lower levels because these are actually really nice areas to hunt. And in order to do that, you actually need a decent team, at least a decent team. And I understand that that's not always possible or easy. So, and this only has 78 charges left, so that's good. But we are almost to Bonebeast Island. And yeah, this part I definitely could have done by myself. It does get a little tougher once you go down, just for the record. And we're going to go ahead and Utora as we are getting kind of low on, well, we're losing HP at a decent rate. And down here is where, like I said, it gets a little more difficult. You actually have to deal with fire devils and dragons. And unfortunately, I'm going to be losing some damage because my axe is still enchanted with fire. And that's fine though, it's really not that big of a deal, it's just trying to get it off, and it's got 63 charges left. So I'm actually going to take this drag and try to waste the rest of my charges on it. And I'm basically using Exori Mass and Exori to hit both of them so that I can get through my charges a little bit quicker because they are annoying and I do want them gone so that I actually have just a normal heroic axe for now. And the reason that it's fire enchanted is because I was actually just at Ancient Scarabs, and I had a pretty good hunt there. So to the northeast here is a really nice dragon spawn, and it's dragons and DLs. So that's pretty nice. And it's really not well known about. So that's kind of cool as well. Just because there's a much less chance of someone actually being there. So, you know, a lot of the dragon spawns are usually taken and very popular. So it's a nice change of pace from that. But we are almost through this part. which at lower levels can be a little difficult simply because you are going to be obviously having to deal with a lot of fire elementals and a lot of fire devils all at once. And that can seem a little bit harsh. So we got 2 charges left, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on full attack because and it's finally gone. So I could enchant it again, and I might actually enchant it with ice because there's a lot of demon skeletons and stuff, and this part might be a little bit difficult for certain levels too, and mages because there's just so much stuff at once. And there's ghosts and whatnot, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure those are the necromancers, but I could be wrong. So, and I actually wanted the Bonebeast kills only because I do have a Bonebeast task active currently. So, we got 18 minutes left on the softies. And I don't know, do I have an obsidian knife? Yes, I do. If any of you remember where I got the obsidian knife, post in the comments. It's actually a funny story, and if one of you guys remembers it, maybe I'll do a shout out or something. I don't know. I'll do something fun for you if you can actually remember. And I got to get to the priestess immediately because she is going to be a major thorn in our side and pretty irritating, as priestesses tend to be. So to the south here is Lich Hell, and over here is where Bonebeast Island almost begins. So I'm asking him if he would mind helping me get to Hydra Island, as well as sorry guys, I know I'm a little bit distracted in this and I apologize for that, but he's going to help me get to Hydra Island as well as GS Island, and I honestly probably didn't need his help so much in this particular part. Ooh, and I just comboed for 443. That is absolutely rough. Very cool. So to the south here, you actually have to arrange mushrooms in a certain way, which I will show once it's necessary. And that brings you to a spot with a bunch of Quoras underground and also with some Hydras. And then when you get to the top of that area, you are in Hydra Island, which contains Hydras and a bunch of other creatures. But it's a pretty awesome area, and the only thing that makes it kind of shitty, at least for like paladins, is the fact that you actually have to waste ammo because there's a lot of different creatures there. And there's a lot of weak creatures like crocodiles and, you know, stuff that really you don't even want to kill or care about killing, but it's there, and so you have to take care of it, sort of deal. Otherwise, you know, you get trapped, and that's no fun. But I'm glad I actually had a character to show you guys how to get through here and how to do what you need to in order to move further through this quest. And I know that I didn't show the kind of slower and more boring parts, but I did explain them. And if my explanation isn't enough for you, then check out Wiki, and that'll definitely be able to help you. So all you have to do is go back through the portal. You have to go through the portal in order to get access. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video with any feedback you might have for me, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce. Thanks for watching, guys.